Howard Stern's beloved co-host Robin Quivers opening up about her remarkable recovery from cancer. She's revealing for the first time on the air that she secretly underwent chemotherapy for 15 long months and is now, thank the good Lord, cancer-free.
Yes.
ABC's Paula Ferris has that story.
She's been Shock Jock Howard Stern's radio wingwoman for over 30 years.
Robin has not been in the studio. How long has it been, Robin?
It's been over a year.
But Robin Quivers called in to deliver her own shocking news to fans on Stern's Sirius XM radio show Monday.
There was a mass in my pelvis.
Robin told me before the operation that it was cancer.
The 61-year-old Quivers revealed she took that year-long absence after doctors discovered a cancerous growth in her uterus nearly 15 months ago.
I was like already making funeral arrangements, okay?
It was sounding very dire.
Now, she says, after multiple surgeries, radiation, and chemotherapy, she is cancer-free. But before she was given a clean bill of health, she thought there was a chance she wouldn't make it.
The fact that she needed 3 kinds of treatment, surgery, chemotherapy, and radiation, does go along with it having been spread outside the uterus. That's an aggressive treatment.
The normally unemotional Stern said he would not have continued his show without his dear friend, describing how difficult it was to watch her suffer.
I remember feeling very distraught. Robin means more to me than anything, and, you know, seeing her go through this just tore me up, I'll be honest.
Howard was very frank about it. He said that Robin Quivers is his backbone, is his strength.
The American Cancer Society says there will be an estimated 50,000 new cases of uterine cancer this year alone, 8,000 of which could be fatal. But this morning, the shock jock and his loyal wingwoman counting their blessings.
The thought of losing you, or it was unbearable. I just would get into tremendous crying jags.
I mean, you really, people don't understand how the people who love them save their lives.
For Good Morning America, Paula Ferris, ABC News, New York.
What a great smile. And again, we're so thankful that she's doing as well as she is. We're going to bring in ABC News senior medical contributor, Dr. Jennifer Ashton, who is OBGYN.
Yep.
So tell us what we need to know about this type of cancer.
First of all, Robin, it's the most common cancer affecting the female reproductive tract. It's more common in women over the age of 50. And a woman has a 1 in 38 average lifetime risk chance of getting endometrial cancer. But this, luckily, appears to be one of those stories, Robin. Another beautiful and talented Robin, who, like your mom used to say, made her mess her message and bringing awareness to this disease.
Doc, how then can women know, especially how common it is? How can they know if they have it, if they should be checked for it?
Again, this is a conversation that women need to have with their gynecologist. For postmenopausal women, any bleeding whatsoever needs to be evaluated. Usually that's done with a simple sonogram and a biopsy, or if that's not sufficient, a procedure that's done in the operating room known as a DNC. Very straightforward, very easy to get done. You'd have to speak to your gynecologist.
Is there anything, though, that women can do to prevent this type of cancer?
You know what? The most incredible thing that women can do, Amy, that few people actually know about is when you're before menopause, taking birth control pills can dramatically reduce the risk that a woman gets endometrial cancer later in life. And that risk reduction continues well after menopause. So that's an easy thing if you're under 50.
I know what a lot of people are wondering right now. I'm wondering it too. Taking birth control, though, doesn't that come with its own set of risks?
Not for endometrial cancer and not for ovarian cancer. And again, we are in GYN Cancer Awareness Month. So again, this is a conversation you want to have. Last very important fact, if a woman is diagnosed with this type of cancer, this is something you want to go to a GYN oncologist for, not your general gynecologist. This is a specialized procedure.
And again, the fact that she stepped forward, we're having this conversation that we might not otherwise have.
Absolutely, it's all good.
Completely
Thanks,
important.
Jen.
And boy.